जय गुरुदेव एवरीवन। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वर गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। इस श्लोक का अर्थ है, गुरु ही ब्रह्मा है, गुरु ही विष्णु है और गुरु ही भगवान शंकर है। गुरु ही साक्षात परब्रह्म है। ऐसे गुरु को मैं शत शत प्रणाम करता हूँ।
In our previous chapter, we studied about verb forms, the past participle and the present participle form of verb. In that chapter, I told you about what is a verb. The verb is an action word. It tells us about the action of a person or a thing. Verb हमें किसी भी इंसान या किसी भी चीज की जो क्रिया होती है वो बताता है। In our today's chapter, we are going to understand the main verb and the helping verbs. देखिए, आप लोग जब स्कूल जाते हो तो स्कूल जाने से पहले आपको मम्मी हेल्प करती है। किस तरह की हेल्प करती है मम्मी आपको? आपको लंच बॉक्स पैक करके देती है वो। और क्या हेल्प करती है? स्कूल बैग पैक करने में कि आज कौन सा सब्जेक्ट लेके जाना है और कौन सा सब्जेक्ट नहीं लेके जाना है। उसी तरह जो मेन वर्ब होता है उससे पहले ही हमारा हेल्पिंग वर्ब होता है। जैसे स्कूल जाने से पहले मम्मी हेल्प करती है। Let us understand it with the help of an example. She is going to school. अभी इसमें मेन वर्ब क्या है? Going, कि वो स्कूल जा रही है। और मेन वर्ब से पहले ही हमारा हेल्पिंग वर्ब होता है, that is. Okay? Let us take one more example. Students are playing in the playground. अब इस सेंटेंस में स्टूडेंट्स क्या कर रहे हैं? खेल रहे हैं। So playing is the main verb और खेलने से पहले ही हमारा helping verb होगा, that is are. So are is our helping verb. Is that clear? Now let us understand the subject and the predicate. We already understood the main verb and the helping verb. Helping verb is used to connect the main verb with the subject. But what actually the subject is? A subject is that part of a sentence which names the person or a thing we are talking about. Let us look at some examples. He is watching a television. Now in this sentence we are talking about the boy, that he is watching a TV. So he is the subject. She is writing a letter. In this sentence we are talking about the girl, she. So she is our subject. The sun rises in the east. In this sentence we are talking about the sun. So sun is our subject. Next one. The dog is running after the cat. In this sentence we are talking about the dog, that the dog is running after the cat. So dog is our subject. So you people might have understood what actually a subject is. So now let us move towards the predicate, that what is a predicate? The predicate is that part of a sentence which says something about the subject. Predicate subject के बारे में कुछ बता रहा होता है। Now let us understand this with the help of the examples that we already used in the subject. He is watching a television. Now in this sentence he was our subject. But what is our subject doing? Our subject is watching a television. So is watching a television is predicate. प्रेडिकेट हमें सब्जेक्ट के बारे में कुछ बताता है। यहाँ पे सब्जेक्ट बॉय है जो टीवी देख रहा है, तो उसे हम प्रेडिकेट कहेंगे. She is writing a letter. Now in this sentence, she is our subject. But what is our subject doing? Is writing a letter. So, is writing a letter is predicate. The sun rises in east. Now in this sentence, sun is our subject. What is the subject doing? Rises in the east. So, rises in the east is our predicate. The dog is running after the cat. Now in this sentence, the dog is our subject and is running after the cat is the predicate. Now let us understand that how the helping verb connects the main verb with the subject. He is watching a television. Now in this sentence, main verb is watching and subject is he. So the main verb is connected by the subject with the helping verb, that is. Learn Well, page number 103 has the same exercise that we solved right now, which was matching the subject and predicate. First one is God loves all men. Second one, birds live in nest. Third one, a rose is a lovely flower. Fourth one, a monkey has a long tail. Fifth one, an elephant has a long nose. And sixth one, bees and ants work very hard. This exercise you have to solve in textbook itself. Page number 103. Second exercise. Choose a suitable subject for each predicate. First one, the sun is very hot. Second one, the stars shine at night. Third one, all parents love their children. Fourth one, my father works in a factory. Fifth one, the gardener is watering the plants. Sixth one, the teacher is teaching in the class. The last exercise of the chapter. Choose a suitable predicate for each subject. First one, birds are singing in the trees. Second one, the lion is the king of all animals. Third one, an apple has a sweet taste. Fourth one, a cobbler mends our shoes. Fifth one, the earth moves round the sun. And sixth one, the donkey is a very useful animal. Now solve the exercise in textbook itself.